What if Luffy obtained his Joy Boy powers at Marineford? Thanks to this guy for the idea. And yes, if he achieved Gear 5, he's also able to use Gear 4, whether it's Snake Man, Bound Man, or Tank Man. He can even use Future Sight and Ryu. Let's start with his legendary first appearance, dropping from the sky as he did in the show. He and the Whitebeard pirates ally and they start their fight to save Ace. At this point, the Marines are all trying to stop him, so he activates Gear 4 Bound Man to be able to fly right over. He then gets stopped by the Admirals Aokiji and Kizaru, not really able to hold his own at this point, so he activates his Gear 5 powers to get past them. At this point, the Admirals start to get serious while Garp realizes how much of a badass his grandson is. This is also the turning point in Whitebeard's idea of Luffy, and instead of thinking he's a scrawny boy, he realizes that he should be kept safe. He orders Marco and the rest of the crew to keep Luffy as safe as possible. At this point, Whitebeard holds Akainu back from hurting Luffy, and his commanders try as much as possible to hold back the 7 warlords. Luffy is still in a heated battle against Aokiji and Kizaru, so at this point the war isn't going well for the Marines. This makes Akainu lose his cool, and he uses his Devil Fruit Awakening to make the battlefield completely made of magma. Now yes, this would help him against Whitebeard, but it also allows Luffy to use the surrounding magma as his weapon to defeat the 2 admirals. This allows him time to reach Ace and free him even with Sengoku at the top, because I think that with Luffy's new powers, the Golden Buddha wouldn't have enough power to fight the 2 brothers at the same time. They then try to escape but then get stopped by Akainu, who ran from Whitebeard to stop Ace from escaping. He punches Ace to the ground and stares over him with a magma fist, but before he can do anything, Luffy punches a hole through his chest to defeat Akainu and save Ace. With all 3 admirals weakened, their chances of escape skyrocket and they save Ace. The only problem with Luffy obtaining Gear 5 is that there's no time skip, which means that the Straw Hats would be way weaker and would struggle in the future. Subscribe.